So here's Davinci Resolve and I'm rendering an 8K video, 7000 by 4000, and I get this message: render job failed as the current clip could not be processed, cannot find appropriate codec. The problem is with the graphics card's memory. So if we go to Task Manager and in the Performance tab, the GPU, we can see that I'm using a GTX 1070 and out of 8 GB of memory 5 is used, so only that part is empty. And if I want to render the video again, render, it's even crashing. Okay, so let's see how to solve this problem. Signing out from Windows and signing in again, that helps. So let's just try it. Sign out of Windows, signing out. Just sign in, press enter and enter your password. Start the program once again. Here's the project, but before loading it, let's go back to Task Manager and see how the graphics memory will be filled up when the project is loaded. So I'm starting the project and look at the memory usage of the graphics card. 5 out of 8 is used. Okay, so now let's try to render it. And there is no error message yet, so let's wait until this finishes. And the 8K video was successfully rendered. It completed, so there was no error message. So signing out and signing back in, that will clear the memory of the graphics card. That helped. So let's take a look at the next one. Render your video using a lower bitrate. For example, instead of 80 megabits, 60 megabits worked. Let's delete the video file. Delete. If I render again, render, if I stop it and render it again, now it should replace. Yes, here's the message. Cannot find appropriate codec again. Here on the video page at quality, let's restrict it. Instead of 80,000, let's use just 70,000. Delete that one and add to render queue again and render. 70 might not work. Yes, it's not working. Let's try 60,000. Not even 60 is working now. 30,000. And it was finished, completed in 1 minute, 30 megabits instead of 80. Of course, if your original video was captured at 80 megabits, then you don't want to use a too low bitrate to lose quality. So rendering at a lower bitrate, that might help. The next one is similar because it's also related to bitrate. Put the quality to automatic instead of restricted. That will also decrease the quality. So here at quality, automatic, if I set it to best, that one has to render queue, replace original video and render. This also worked, completed, but it reduces the quality. So let's check the output file at properties, details. The bitrate was reduced from 80,000 to 48,000. 48 is also better than 30 as before. So using an automatic quality instead of restricted, that also helped. Using a different codec will also help. So let's modify the codec. I'm using MP4 and instead of 265 let's use 264. Okay, and let's go back to restricted, and 80 doubled is 160,000 because H264 requires around double the bitrate compared to H265. So let's try that one, render, and there is no error message yet. Of course, this will create around double as large video file compared to H265. We still have some free memory. So using H264 instead of 265 also worked. It completed in 3 minutes. It required more time. And of course the output file is twice as large. So here are 4 ways how to eliminate that error. There are some more options, but I don't think those help.